Hi you guys, so today I will be talking about how to grow natural hair fast and efficiently in just 1 year. Okay, so not wasting any time, we're going to get straight to the point with tip number 1, vitamin intake. Your vitamin intake is crucial. I was anemic and didn't find out until I was pregnant. When you're pregnant, 9 times out of 10, your hair is going to grow extremely fast, extremely thick and healthy. If you've been pregnant before, you know what I'm talking about. My hair was just sprouting out like wildfire. I found out I was anemic because they drew my blood, and that's just standard procedure for them. And I had no idea. I will always be super cold and I was thin and I didn't know why, but I found out when I got pregnant that I was anemic, so I took the correct pills for that, my prenatals, and my hair just sprouted. You know, when you're pregnant, you just take better care of yourself because you have a whole human being living inside of you. Tip number 2 is water intake. We all know how important water is. Your water intake is crucial because you're taking pills and you're taking all these vitamins, but then your skin is breaking out and you have no clue why. And guess what? It's because you're not drinking enough water. Your body has to intake those pills and digest them, and when you drink water, it just helps. It helps aid in the digestion of the pills. That's why I like to take liquid form biotin now, because it just absorbs into your bloodstream quicker. I'm trying to find it right here. This is the liquid biotin that I take. I ordered mine off of Amazon. Here are some vitamin E pills that I just picked up from my local Walmart. And I have some hair, skin, and nail gummies. This is Nature's Bounty. This is a pretty popular brand. I'm almost out. So yeah, this has really worked. I take 2 a day, and I fill the dropper up, and I do this twice. So I kind of go overboard with it a little bit, just a little bit, because I'm so eager to have my hair back to the length that it was, and it's slowly but surely getting there. But yeah, I drink lots of water to aid in that, and I don't get any breakouts. I don't get any of that, and I definitely think that water is the cause, because I drink lots and lots and lots of water. You go to Dollar Tree and get you a huge, 2-liter water bottle out of there. You want to oil and grease your scalp regularly. I like to use this Wild Growth oil, and then I just picked up another oil today from my local Walmart. It's the Do Grow Mega Thick Formula Hair Oil. And I love the ones that have the nozzle like this. So if you have braids as a protective style, like if you're wearing a wig or anything like that, you can just go in between the rows and just spread your oil all throughout your hair. And if it's in a puff like this, you could just, easily go through like that. So make sure you get one with the nozzle. The Wild Growth hair oil comes with a nozzle also. Another good one is Jamaican black castor oil. You want to get the one in the purest form. You can read up online. After you apply the oil, you want to massage your scalp. So you want to massage your scalp at least 5 to 10 minutes every day. You can get a vibrator massager. I've seen that online also. You can get it's like a massager with the teeth prongs, and you just stick it in your head and it just massages your scalp. And you can use your fingers for free. Also, you want to do some type of activity every day for about 30 minutes to an hour, whether it's yoga or headstands. I've seen people do headstands to get the blood flow going to their head. Also working out, it's not my cup of tea, but cheers you guys, because why not? And that's on what? Period. Period. Okay. So my next tip is to shampoo at least once a week. Clarify your scalp, cleaning your scalp, keeping a clean scalp, okay? Clean scalp. Say it with me. Clean scalp. Free of product buildup, free of oils, free of all that gunk and gel and nastiness you put on your hair to style it. I use black soap because it's natural, but there are so many sulfate, paraben-free shampoos that are out now. You want to also make sure you just don't shampoo your scalp. I was so stuck on just shampooing my scalp and not getting it on my ends, but listen, I've noticed that now that I clarify my whole entire head, including my ends, that my hair responds to product better. It doesn't have a lot of product buildup on it, because when you do wash and goes, what are you doing? You're putting gel on every strand all the way down. And then when you wash the shampoo out, it just runs down. It's not clarifying your ends or anything. So that might be another reason to why your ends are dry, because you're not shampooing all of your hair. You're just shampooing your scalp. Protective styling. I've protective styled all throughout my TWA journey, my second TWA journey, because I just didn't like the way my hair looked short. I mean, my head is pretty, it's pretty good size. So I had to teach myself DIYs and all that. They're all on my page. I'll link them in the description box so you guys could see what I'm talking about. But I was using rubber bands and crochets and all of that till I taught myself how to grip doing box braids. And when I learned how to do box braids, honey, it was over and done with, okay? That's the style that I was doing, every single color, okay? Every month, I had a new set of box braids in my head, because what? I taught myself and I saved my coins, okay? And I learned how to do it myself from YouTube University. When I got to a comfortable length, that's when I started doing styles with my hair. The product I use to do my box braids is Shine & Jam. A lot of you may know that product, and it's very moisturizing. It's not like a gel that dries your hair out. I think it's alcohol free. So yeah, definitely protective styling your hair is the best route to go, especially when you're just starting out. Make sure you don't cut like too close to your scalp. At least cut like a little, a little inch, so you'll have something to work with, so that you can protect the style and get box braids or whatever if you're not comfortable with wearing a TWA. My next tip, everybody should know to tie your hair up, okay? It's just common sense. If you're natural, you shouldn't be sleeping on cotton pillows and cotton covers and all that. No, just cut it out. It's a no-go, sweetie, no. Even my daughter has silk sheets, okay? And her little bald spots are sprouting and doing very well, okay? Because she's not rubbing her head on cotton material, and it's just no-go. It's just a no-go for natural hair. I got my silk pillowcase off of Amazon. It's very cheap, very affordable. If you don't have a silk pillowcase, or you're just waiting on it to come in the mail, honey, just go to your local beauty supply store or the fabric store and get you a silk scarf. Mine's is huge. And you can just lay this across your pillow and use that as a silk pillowcase until, the real deal comes in. But yeah, they're very affordable, very cheap on Amazon or eBay. Next tip is to trim those ends, honey. Everybody doesn't need to be on a set schedule. People are like, trim your ends every 4 to 6 weeks, trim your ends this time and this time, once a year, every 6 months. No, honey, you need to trim your ends when you need to trim your ends. Your hair is different from everybody else's, so nobody can tell you when to trim your ends. Only you know that. The best way I find to do that is just by blow drying my hair, and then I take the ends, I put them through my fingers like so. I'll look at my ends, I observe them. If they need to be dusted, I just snip off like a little tiny piece. If they need to be trimmed, that's what I do. You do what needs to be done for your hair at that time in the moment. So if you see that your ends, you could see through your ends, clearly see through your ends, you need to cut them. If your ends are stringy and straight, you need to cut them, honey. Be sure to use shears. I got mine from my local beauty supply store for like $2. Very inexpensive, very cheap, okay? So it's nothing. Never use dull scissors to cut your ends with, because you're not gonna get a precise cut. Next tip is to moisturize your hair as much as need be. I spray water on my hair every day. Even if you just do that, our hair is like a plant. It needs water to grow. After you moisturize your hair, you want to be sure to seal it with the oil. Any type of oil is okay. Just make sure you seal that moisture. Next tip is patience, okay? You need patience, because protective styling is patience. You keep your hands out of your hair for at least a week and a half, 2 weeks. And that right there, keeping your ends tucked away and moisturized, will ensure growth. Like I said, box braids was my go-to. So Even with box braids, I was still oiling my scalp. I was still washing my hair, clarifying my hair, conditioning my hair with the box braids in my hair. I didn't just leave box braids in my hair and do nothing to my hair, because your scalp produces oils and it needs to be cleansed. It's dirty. It has product from when you installed the box braids. So you definitely need to maintain your box braids while they are in. And you want to make sure the protective styles are tension free, okay? I used to do DIYs when I first started out because I was so new to doing my own hair and using extensions that I would look up DIYs and use rubber bands and the crochet needle. I have plenty of videos on how to do spring twist and Marley twist and box braids with the rubber band and crochet method. But let me tell you, what they don't tell you is not to tie the rubber band too tight, honey, because around my edges, they were thinning. I even got a sore in the middle of my hair from where I tied the rubber band too tight in my hair, and it ended up becoming a bald spot after the sore had healed. And it's just now sprouting back out. So listen, when you do the DIYs, do not tie the rubber band too tight. Make sure you put oil on your rubber bands before you apply them, okay? Learn from me, trust me. No fun. Protective styles, you have to be aware that if you wear a high puff for a week, 2 weeks in the same position, it's going to cause tension. Your hair will begin to get tender in that spot and begin to break, especially if you use rubber bands around your edges. When I was doing DIY, I would have to rubber band my whole head and my edges were suffering. I would get little red bumps around the perimeter of my hair because it was so tight. Just make sure that you don't tie the rubber band too tight and you brush baby hair out before you apply the rubber band into your hair. Next tip is deep conditioning. I deep condition once a week. Every Sunday, I'm deep conditioning. I'm washing my hair. Me and my kids, we're all natural, so I just designated Sunday as the day that we need to take care of our hair and just spoil our hair. So when you deep condition, there are many methods that you can use when you have the deep conditioner on your hair. I love to use this super cholesterol hair conditioning cream. This right here, I got this for $5 at Walmart. They were on sale. People sleep on this deep conditioner. It's bomb, it's thick, and it does the job. Makes your hair super, super soft. When I deep condition, I like to throw in a plastic bag, a plastic cap, whatever you have on hand. And some people have the caps where you put it in the microwave, heat it up and put it on your head. Some people have steamers, some people have hooded dryers that they sit under. Whatever works for you. Just make sure you deep condition at least once a week, or anytime after you shampoo and clarify your hair. You want to make sure that you're deep conditioning your hair afterwards to put the moisture back into your hair. I typically let my deep conditioner sit on my hair for 45 minutes to an hour. I put a plastic bag over my head, and then I put on my bonnet, and then I just sit under my dryer for about 20-25 minutes because I can't stand to sit in the dryer for longer than that. So after that, I just chill out, wait for the hour to pass, and then I rinse the conditioner out of my hair. Next tip is to let the color go, okay? Let it go. 3 years down the drain, you guys. I lied to you not. I big chopped all of the perm hair, all of the relaxed hair off in 2016. And listen, a year into my natural hair journey, I decided to color my hair, and the sad thing is that's the video I have the most views on. It's me coloring my hair, okay? And that was the worst mistake of my natural hair journey. I wish I never would have, because my hair would have been like waist length by now, okay? Because my hair was growing with the color. It just wasn't growing at the pace that it would have if it wasn't colored. Let me tell you, my ends were brittle, damaged, all that, not retaining moisture. It was just a hot mess. It was okay when I dyed it the first time, but when I dyed it again and again, listen honey, my ends and the color on my hair was just like brittle and dry, and it just wasn't, it was dead basically. So if you guys take anything from this video, do not color your natural hair. There's so many other ways that you can color your natural hair now that I didn't know about back then, like a year or two ago. And now that I know there's hair paint wax, there's hair colors, there's henna, there's all of this other stuff that is like non-permanent ways, there's rinses, there's everything. Like, do not color your natural hair. Leave it black. And it blends even better with like any type of weave you want to wear. It blends way better. Like, you can have black roots with any type of color, you know? Do ombre weave and it'll blend straight in, like any type of color you want. So when I had honey blonde hair, I had to use honey blonde weave, and that was just like a hassle in itself. I would definitely recommend to not color your natural hair, okay? Just leave it in its natural color, its natural state. Let it be, and find other ways that you can, you know, color your hair. Okay, you guys, so those are my tips for growing natural hair. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and make sure you take every tip and listen to everything I said, because everything I said I've learned through my natural hair journey. I've been natural since 2016, so trust me, I know a little something, okay? I hope you guys enjoy, and I will leave all the tips down in the description box just in case you didn't get everything. I will list all of my tips down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and there's more to come. If you want to see my natural hair journey with pictures, let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.